Hi everybody, it's Wendy from Personally Yours by Wendy. If you are catching this part of the video, you are catching the replay, #replay. And we'll wait a few minutes for some people to come on, and then we'll get started. We're going to talk about the present wall today. I'm going to answer your questions. I'm going to show you a few things, and I'll take you downstairs, and I'll show you how I put it together. Okay? We'll just wait a few minutes for a few people to come on. Hi, Peggy. How are you? I'm hoping I can see comments because I didn't set up my tablet. We'll see in a minute. What's everybody doing? What did everybody do today? I can see you, Peggy. Hi. What did I do today? I finished decorating. I did my garland outside. I straightened up, moved some boxes back to the basement. It's a process, I'll tell you. A process, but fun. Good, I'm glad. We're going to talk about the present wall tonight. I'm going to show you how I make some of the presents. Then we'll go downstairs. I'll show you how I hang them because I keep getting that question a lot. So I figure it's best if I show you. I just said I was going live like 10 minutes ago, so I don't expect a lot of people to come on. Hi, Linda. How are you? I don't expect a lot of people to come on, but we might get a few. And then the replay will be here. How are you, Linda? So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Oh, that's fun, Peggy. That's a good turnout. Hi, Ramona. Okay, I'm going to start. And then whoever comes in or whoever doesn't make it, they can watch the replay. Because I didn't know if I was actually going to go live, but I finished everything I had to do. So I said, all right, let me go live and show them because I keep getting questions about it. So for my present wall, you can use any box that you have. I will tell you that last year I used shirt boxes, like the ones that you get at the Dollar Tree. Hi, Sam Shine. Like the ones that you get at the Dollar Tree and you fold and then you put them together. It's a shirt box. It was okay. I did not love it. Hi, Jane Ann. I did not love the way that they held up. Last year they were okay when they were on the wall, but I packed them away. Hi, Eliza. I packed them away. I took them out. I did not like the way they looked at all. So this year I decided I've been saving boxes. Hi, Tanda. I've been saving boxes whenever I get like something that's not too big. You don't want something too big coming off the wall. So we're going to do this one. So it's just a plain box. I actually got something in this box today. And what I do is I just tape up the top. I'm sure you all know how to wrap a present, but I'm going to go over it. Hi, Tina. I just close it up and try to get it as even as I can. This tape does not have to be perfect. Oh no, Linda, I'm sorry to hear that. How long does that take to heal? Hi, Jenna. So I'm gonna just tape the top of the box up as long as I don't have anything sticking up. So it's just a plain shipping box. And I tape. Hi, Deanna Martin. Hi, Cheryl. So it's taped up now, okay? The bottom was already taped. And I just taped the front with some packing tape. You can use duct tape, whatever, something a little stronger than Scotch tape. Scotch tape isn't going to hold it great. Hi, Paula. Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday.
And then I just pick a wrapping paper. So I'm going to use this one
because I don't need any more presents. My wall is full.
Hi, Steph. So I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to use the polka dot side.
And like I said, I'm sure all of you know how to wrap a present, but I'm going to go through the whole thing.
Hi, sweet Susan. So I'm just going to cut my paper. You don't even have to wrap the whole back. I'm going to show you in a second. Okay. I'm going to put my box here.
Wrong way. Oh no, Linda, I'm sorry. Are you in a lot of pain? Hi, Heidi. I'm good, thanks.
So I'm going to put my box right here. Just want to make sure that my sides are good. Because really the thing that you see is the sides. I'm going to tape it. It moved. Just going to tape it. It's not going to overlap back here because you don't need to waste the paper. This is even a little bit too much, but it's okay.
You can also wrap it like you're wrapping a full present if that's easier for you to do. Okay?
Hi, Vay. How are you? Hi, everybody. So glad you guys joined me. Okay. This is how I do my sides. I fold in, I press, I fold in. And you want your corners nice and crisp. Nice and crisp. Like so.
Just like that.
Just going to do this one. Now this one, I want to make sure that when I pull this up, so I would have needed a little bit more of here, but it's okay. You get the idea. Because you want your side to look finished, not like that. Like that. Okay? So now you have your present. You can put a ribbon on it. We'll glue this ribbon on. You can hot glue it, you can tape it, whatever you want to do. You can put something in the middle. Sometimes you'll see when we go downstairs that I put, I'm sorry. Hi, Teresa. How did your show go today? Sometimes I'll put a lollipop on it. Sometimes I'll put whatever you want. However you want yours to look, that's what you do. When you look at it, it makes you smile, you did the right thing. Hi, Carly girl. Okay, so here's our present. I'm going to put some in the center of that because I don't like the way it looks. I mean, I don't even need this, so let's not use that, Wendy. Let's use something else.
It's not like I have a shortage. Hold on.
Let's use this. We'll use this.
It's a little Christmas stocking.
We're just going to put it there. Do as I say, not as I do. No hot glue on clay. I'm just doing this for us right now. I've never had luck with it sticking. Like, it'll stick now, but eventually it will come off. Hi, bestie. Oh, I'm so glad, Teresa. I'm so happy. So this is what we have. I went ahead of myself. Now we're going to squish the bow. Pretend like the bow's not there. You're going to take a little box cutter, whatever you have, and you are going to make a square hole through the cardboard and the wrapping paper. It does not have to be perfect. Nobody's going to see it. You don't even have to take this piece out, really. I just pushed it in. Now you have that. Okay? So let's fix our bow. So now we have the present. Okay? With a hole in the back. Just like that. Hi, Shelby. You're up late. Hi. So that's what we have. As far as whatever else you want, you can put lollies. You can put, you'll see when we go down, like I have, you can put this kind of lolly, whatever you have. Whatever you have that makes you happy, that matches your decor, the sky's the limit. It does not have to be any one thing or anything in particular or anything that I've done. It just has to be something that you like, makes you happy when you look at it. Oh, that's great, Teresa. I'm glad. So it just has to make you happy when you look at it. That's it. You can do pinwheels on some. Whatever. You can use whatever ribbon that you like. I tend to use ribbon that matches some stuff on my tree that's in the other room. So we're going to go downstairs right now, but I just want to make sure my husband turns off the music. So give me 1 second. Hey, Jer. I'm coming down. Is the music off? Okay, because you can't have music on Facebook Live. Okay, so let's go downstairs. Hold on. I'm going to try not to make you dizzy. We're taking a field trip, guys. Come on. I hope you all got your permission slips. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to flip you. If I can find, okay, here it is. Yeah, it's so fun. Okay. All right, so here's the wall. I'm going to take this present off. Watch how easy. And all I have is that command strip. And a hole in the back of the box. And it goes on just like that. It's hard to hold the phone and do this at the same time. Hold on. I don't think I'm... Hold on, guys. There we go. Nope. There we go. Okay. These, my lollies, are on with the command strip that is Velcro. I'll show that to you. I have a whole box. The first time I ever actually made. Yeah, that's great, Teresa. My cake, the board has the Velcro strips on it. So the back of the frame has the Velcro. These are, all the presents have the holes in the back and the little command hooks. And then this candy cane has a wire, so I put a wire where I put the bow. There's a wire. Then I put the command hook, and then I put the wire around it, and you can't see it from far away. My nutty guy, when I made him, I put pipe cleaners, and then he's just on the same kind of hook. And then just my little shadow box that has my initials and a couple ornaments is just the Velcro. So is this lolly. So I'll show you. Hold on, sorry, my kitchen's a mess. I'll show you. So these, I use these on the back of the hooks. They're for posters, but you can use them on the back of the hooks. They work fine. And then if you have something a little heavier, you can use that with a little bit of a bigger hook. And then these are my best friend. So these are the Velcro. And the Velcro, you have ones that are up to 15 pounds, 10 pounds, 4, 10, and 15 pounds. So depending on the size, that's the one you would use. Okay, and then here's the hooks. Hold on, let me open the box. Thank you, I love it. You can even, I was toying with it this year, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I have one spot that I might be able to do it, but they have those little shelves at the Dollar Tree. Did you just say your kitchen? My kitchen's a little bit, well, it's not really, because Jerry was just down here. He straightened it up. You can put one of those little shelves that they sell at the Dollar Tree. You could put a little shelf up there and add things to it. You could put things on the shelf. It just can't be too heavy. Depending on which Velcro you use. So if you use the 15-pound Velcro and you put that shelf up, then it will be okay. So I'll turn you around again, and then I'll see if you have any questions. We'll go back up in my craft room. So I just have, this is just a satin bow, and then these are wired. Do you remember we made this last year? It's just a canvas with the velvet, and then I put all the stones, my lollies, my nutty, and then, so this just has that, what is that called? What is this stuff called? I don't know, it just has that. It catches the light really pretty. This one I haven't decided if I'm putting anything on it. It's not getting a bow, but it might get something. And then here's my other nutcracker, which, so this and this match. And then all the colors tie in together. So this one is all red, and then I just added the pink on top of the red bow just to tie it in. And that's it. This wrapping paper is beautiful. I had glitter from head to toe, upstairs to downstairs, the dog, everywhere. It's beautiful, but the glitter gets everywhere. So, proceed with caution. I got this wrapping paper at, Marshall's. So that's what we have. Okay, and then this is what it looks like when you walk, like you can see it from everywhere. And then right over here, I'm going to give you a sneak peek, just a quick peek, and it matches this. So this room is open to my kitchen, living room. What's the matter? It's fun. Look, she's shaking because it's thundering. Petrified. Hold on. So now, hold on, let me flip you. We'll go back upstairs. Let me put this Look, she's petrified. I don't know why. I think it would. Oh, it is thunder. Oh, brother. Hold on, guys. It's okay. Let me put you back on the stand. 1 second. Go ahead, Zoe. Okay. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Did I do a reel with the ornament paper? Oh, yes, I did when I was in the store. You're right. Hold on. So does anybody have any questions? You definitely can do it. And it just adds something to a wall that's otherwise blank, or you would put a photo on it or some whatever. So it's just something festive. Hold on, I gotta pick her up. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. Is it thunder in there, Lauren? She's, oh, Mommy. Daddy's coming. My pleasure. I hope that some of you try it. You don't need that much wall space, though, Joan. Even if you want to do, let's say you want to just do a vignette of like 2 presents and something else. You just need a thin space. You can make the presents whatever size you want. Renee, you can go back and watch. And I'm also going to probably make a reel of it. She's petrified, Alyssa, because it's thundering out. Oh, no, Lauren, I'll call you in a little bit. So, okay, Mommy. What else? I'm trying to think. Like this, if you have like full cakes that you want to put, just get one of those little shelves from, I think it's the Dollar Tree that has those shelves. Am I wrong, somebody? Jar, it's thundering. One of those little shelves, and then you can just add a cake. She's, Tina, look at her. She's petrified. She's shaking. Can you see her shaking? Oh, go see Daddy. Go see Daddy. Hurry up, go see Daddy. Jar, whistle again. Go ahead. So, yeah. So, the sky's the limit. Whatever you can think of, you can do. The shelf is a really good idea. I still might add one above, next to the pig, above one of those presents. Daddy's coming. Daddy's coming. I have to pick her up, guys. Normally when it thunders, I have to go in the basement with her, but she'll go down with my husband. Those are from Amazon. Those are from Amazon. They're the floating shelves, so there's no hardware. You can't see the hardware. Where's Daddy? Oh. Go. Come on. Go ahead, go with Daddy. Okay. You could use a flat canvas for Dollar Tree. You could. For sure you could. I just like the depth of it so that it has some. Say hi, Jared, now that you're in the camera. I like the depth and the different dimensions of the presents, but you certainly could. If you have the canvases, you can definitely use them. The other thing is I'm using boxes that I had stuff delivered to me, and so it's not costing me anything. The boxes are just, I mean, I have a stack. Always have a stack. They're in the basement. I have some over here. And then when it got closer to Christmas, I just started saving the shapes that I liked. He went downstairs. He just got out of the shower, so he's in his pajamas. So yeah, that's all I did. That is all I did. And I love it. And you guys love it because I'm getting questions all the time. So I'm happy, I'm happy to answer.
You know I'm happy to answer. If you like these shelves behind me, I can post a link to them. I have them here, and I have them on a wall over here. But like I said, if you only have a small piece of wall, just get a smaller box. Let me see. Hold on. Right here, for example, this is the box that Tina Smith sent me with my goodies in it. You can just wrap this box, and this is small and narrow. So you can do it this way, you can do it this way, then you can add another box, or you can add a little shelf. The shelves at Dollar Tree are very small. So you can, like, it would be cute for like a cupcake, or like if you wanted to do like an ice cream and then put a character on top and just put that on the shelf with your present, right? And then a the sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. Whatever you can think of, you could do. Putty and paint, make it what it ain't. That's what my husband says. And that's the truth. Does anybody have any questions? I just keep saying so-and-so's watching, so-and-so's watching. I don't know if I'm missing comments or nobody's talking. Hi, Beth. If I didn't say hi to you, hi. Hi, Vicky. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I got for you. I mean, I could make a craft. I don't know what I would make. Should I make a craft? Should we just do something? Should we fly by the seat of our pants? You know that's not my thing, but I will do it. Let's see. What can we do? Thanks. Thanks, Ritz. How are you? Let's see what I could show you. What have I been working on? I've been working on decorating, so I haven't really been up here too much. I made this cutie. Where's your nutty that is framed up there? Nutty that. Oh no, it's downstairs, but I can go get it. Let me go get it. Hold on. Talks amongst yourselves. Be kind to one another. I'll be right back. No, I'm still on. Okay. I brought my candlestick cake too. So this is just a nutcracker that I decoupaged. I printed this one out on paper. I took the back of the paper off with packing tape. I think Carly has shown you that before. And then I did a few stickles on it. And some rhinestones, the glossy accents on his eyes. And then I saw this girl, Jen from Straight Jacket Crafting with Jen. And she does, what do you call that style, Carly? Me too, I love him. What do you call that style? Is it primitive? She does that, but I saw her use tags on something that she did with the Santa. I said, oh, I gotta use the tags. So I did the tags. I just covered this one in velvet, and I used some heat transfer vinyl. And then this one I covered in that material that I have. I just put one of these nutcrackers that I got from Lolly and Pops. And then I just added some, it's not greenery. I mean, it's greenery, but it's silvery gold. Right? What do you still call it greenery when it's this color? I don't know. Rustic grungy. Right. And then, so that's when you see something, just because it's not your style, pay attention and look at all different things, because you never know where an idea is going to come from. Because he was sitting in this frame over there, and I was like, I mean, just picture him in this frame with nothing else on it. This just finished it. So I just added a few things down here, some bells. I have bells in all different colors, some ribbon candy, a mini Wendy diamond. Of course, my gummy bear's down there. You see him. And then that's it, right? But the tag and the bow and the little ornament just makes it better, right? So that's what I did. I love him. He sits on my, I have bookcases downstairs, and he sits on the bookcases. He sits on bookcases. And then this, I wanted something to put my macaron cakes on, so I just took a wooden. I think I'll probably do a tutorial on this, but I'll tell you anyway. You need a wooden candlestick. You need a wooden base. And this is just 2 wood rounds I glued together with wood glue. I clamped it. And then I painted it. And I glittered it. I used some, I don't really know what it is. It's like a iridescent metallic pigment powder. I use that down there, right there. And then I rhinestoned it and glittered it. And that's it. And when I tell you, I am the world's worst painter. And this makes me look like Picasso, because all the rhinestones covered up where I messed up. Hi, Scott. And that's it. It was a little off balance. So what I did was, you can't tell, but I covered the bottom with felt, and I just added little pieces of felt until it was level. And yes, I did use a level, because if I'm going to sit a cake on top of it, it has to be level. Ginger, I showed my present wall and how I hang everything and what I use to hang it. So go, if you weren't here in the beginning, you can go back and watch. That'll help you with your present wall. But if you make a present wall, tag me. I want to see them. Listen, are you guys in the Christmas groups where everybody posts their trees? I'm obsessed. I could look at it all day long. And that's that. And it matches perfect. Let me move it over here. I just need time. I just need time. Anybody want to sell me some of their time? The little Santa on top, the macaron, I did a live on it. When did I do that live? It should say Santa macaron. And Brenda, if it's not on my page anymore, it's definitely on YouTube. It's definitely on YouTube. Yeah, I showed how to make the Santa macaron. What else? That's it. I don't have nothing else. It's thundering now. Who's putting hearts up? Let's see if there's anything else in here I could show you. Am I working? I'm not really working on anything. The little one you're working on in a frame. Oh, this one. No, I didn't show how to do this.
This, I'm still learning. I'm almost there. I'm almost good enough to show you how I did it. Almost. I got to practice a little more. I don't know. You want me to make you something? I have to practice a little more. I have different ones that I'll show you. Hold on. I can't believe I'm showing you these because I'm not great at it yet. I'm not good enough to show you how to do it. But I'm almost there. So this, like this one. And then this is that same nutty in a pink frame. And then this one's not bad. This one's not bad. This might be my favorite of them all. Except I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. I think it's going to go on the front of a cake. But also, like, I can't come on here and show you how I did it because I can only do this every so often because I'm allergic. These are resin. I'm allergic. The gingy cake in the background. Oh, that's from last year. That's from last year. I love that cake too. I'm allergic to the resin, so I can only do it every so often. So when I do it, I try to pour as much as I can. And then I can't do it for a little while. Or else then I will have a bad reaction. All right, so Albert, if it's not on my page anymore, then you are a wealth of knowledge, Albert. What would we all do without you? I will try to show. I don't know if I can actually show you how to pour though, because I literally have to let. You wouldn't even understand me. I have to like mask and gloves and the whole thing. But if you watch Cece will show you how to pour it. And then I can show you how I decorated it. I can tell you what I did to pour it. It could be a magnet, except I don't have any really thing in my house to put a magnet on. I really don't. What, like, when I think about, oh, what would I do with a magnet? Nothing, because I have no place to put it. My refrigerator has a cabinet panel, so it's not metal. Seriously, he is. Tina, you better message me now when I get off. Don't keep me in suspense, girl. Do not keep me in suspense. So I have a lot of ideas of things I want to do, but I just haven't time. I mean, I have something here we could work on. Yes, what did you do to make them? It's just casting resin. It hardens in 10 minutes. It's casting resin. That's it. Should we do this? Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm on. I might as well just stay on. It's a half. I usually do things before I show you. I have not done this yet, ever. First time doing it. So we're just going to fly by the seat of our pants. It's one of those ornaments that comes apart. I have a piece of cardboard a little bit bigger. I don't even know if this is the right way. A little bit bigger than the circle, and then a piece of cardstock with little stars on it. So let's just, Sandra, hi. Just frame the picture, then. So just a framed picture, then you resin it. No. Me? Tell me what you're talking about, Brenda, and I'll tell you. So I have this. I think this is the right way to do it. I'm not sure. This is why I don't do anything before I check, because Okay, I'm gonna glue this piece of paper onto this circle. Let's do it. If I do it wrong, I do it wrong. Nothing's gonna happen. It's not gonna be fire and brimstone. It's just not gonna work. Right? Right. You could say, I watched her make some and it was a disaster. All right, I'm using my tacky glue. I'm gonna put it on here all around. I think it stopped thundering. So we're just gonna put it on here all around. Just like this. Oh, no. They were made out of resin first. Do I have a blank one? I don't think I have a blank one to show you. It was made out of resin first. Then I decoupaged the picture into it. But, I mean, there's a whole bunch of things, like I said. Like you see the Santa one I showed you? It's not painted. I should have painted the outside of it before I decoupaged, because now I have to paint it, and it's not good. Not good. If it doesn't work, right, Albert, you're right. Okay, let me just get my brayer real quick. Just make sure that it's stuck real good. Okay, my hot glue gun is on. Let's see what we're gonna put in here. Let me get my stickles. Let's get a little bit of stickles. Get a little bit of blue and a little, we need pink. I don't care. Pink is for every day. Pink is an everyday color. I'm just going to put, I should probably wait. Should we do a gingy? No. We should do, let's see, hold on. Let's see what we're going to put in there. Hold on. I'm coming right back. If I were going to do a gingy, I would have done a different color paper in the background. So we're not going to do that. Let's just see what I have. We're going to do this. Okay. I cut out a snowflake. So first I rolled out my clay. These are all dry. First I rolled out my clay. Then I used my knit mold. And I put the knit mold on the clay. And then I just cut out my snowflake. For this guy, I used, I think it was a flower. It's a flower. All different flowers. I pressed that into my clay and then I cut my gingy out of it. So it's just like abstract. I like the way it looks. So we're going to do this. Put our little gingy and our snowflake in here. Let's see how it looks. We'll make something out of nothing here. Let's see. Maybe we're just going to do the snowflake. Let me see if I have a snowflake with a different impression on it. I do, but none of them are white, so we have to use that one. How about... I wish I used different color paper because I have so much gingerbread stuff over here that I could have used if I used a different color paper. We're going to do the snowflake. Oh, this one's good. That sweater mold on the snowflake. Yeah, I like that one. We're going to use this one. I am going to tacky glue it down. So you can just take your clay piece. I'm saying it like I know. Let's see if it works first, Wendy. Let's see if it works first, and then we'll tell the people. Serena's home. What do you guys say? We're making something out of nothing. All right. I'm just going to put the snowflake in the center. Just give it a press down. It's in the center. Okay. So now what we'll do is, because it needs a little something, we have to zhuzh it up a little bit. It's a little bit plain. I'm going to use this, and over here I have a mixture of glitter and diamond dust. I'm just going to put some of this on the edge. If you guys are commenting, I can't see comments. I'm going to put this on the edge of my snowflake. I'm just going to get a smaller brush. I'm going to get that brush. I'm just going to take some of this and carefully just go around the edge. I don't want it all over. I just want it on the edge. Just like this. This is what I play with when I'm not online. I just grab something and see if I can make something out of it. Sometimes you can, sometimes you guys never see the ones I can't. And I'm just going to, let me get, I just want to sprinkle it before it dries. Can you see? So we're just going to go around every corner, every edge of the snowflake with some tacky glue. Don't make it too thin. Like, you want to be a little bit generous so the diamond dust has something to hold to. The glitter would stick to it fine if you just put a little bit, but the diamond dust needs a little bit extra to hold on. Yeah, pretty. And I'll take my brush and sweep away the extra glitter. Thanks, Blooms and Antique Sparkles. What's your name? So we're just going around here. So, okay, let me go back. If you guys want to make snowflakes with, you just take your impression mats, whatever you have. If you have a sweater mold, if you have the knit mold, whatever you have, roll your clay out, roll it a little thick, and then use your impression to make the impression. Then use your cookie cutter, and then you'll have your impression on there. Like a little sweater snowflake. Who doesn't love it? So we're just going to go around. I'll do 2 this time, and then we'll be done. And we'll use some stickles on the stars. Okay. There we go. Hi, Janelle. How are you? That's what we have. Pretty. Oh, I missed one. Okay, I got them all. We're just going to take, where's my, I don't know where my fan brush went. I just want to get this off. Now, I'm not sure if my cardboard should have been a little thicker. Maybe. But we'll see. This is a test. This is a test.
I could have doubled it up.
Okay, so that's what we have. Let's get our stickles. Let me put these in the water. Let's get our stickles. I'm just going to dot it. Just randomly. Now this is not going to dry, but I'm going to put it together anyway because this is a test.
And nothing's going to touch it once it's in there. Hi, Karen.
Okay, I'm also, so I used crystal and now I'm using glisten. Glisten is like a silvery gold with a little bit of rainbow. So I'm just going to go around like so. Okay. On the chance this works, I just want to make it look pretty. Let's put some rhinestones on there. I'm just going to use some small AB. Hi, Marquita. Hi, Holly. Hi, everybody. If you're just joining, this is the second part of the live. The first part, I showed... The first part of my live, I showed how I do the presents on the present wall and how I hang them and what I use to hang some of them. So you can go back and watch that. That's in the beginning. Now we're just making a craft. We're just winging it too because I've never made this before. So we're just winging it. These are clear AB. So we'll use those. I'm just going to add some glue. No rhyme or reason, just wherever. I mean, there's little dots and stars. I'm staying in the dots and stars, but it's not like I'm doing anything in a pattern. So I'm just going around. I know this is not the funnest part to watch. So I'm only going to do a few. You know what the trick is here right now? I just realized making sure I'm actually putting it in the glue and not on the crystal stickles. That's stickles, that's glue. And I think I got them all. I did. Okay. So this is what we have. So you just have a snowflake with a sweater pattern. I put some glitter and diamond dust around the edges. I use some stickles and some rhinestones. Okay, so let's see how this is going to work now. I'm going to take this. So I'm going to assume that we want this as an ornament. So I'm going to leave the little hook here. I just want to make sure. Yep, okay. We're going to add, first I want to clean this. This is just a microfiber towel. Yep, okay. I'm thinking I'm going to use hot glue. It should work because it's plastic and cardboard. It should not give me a problem. Let me get another glue stick. Thanks, Lori. Let's see what happens. It's anybody's guess. It could be good, it could be bad. I've never made one of these before, so there's a first time for everything. Well, I'm trying to just stay on the edge because I don't want to be able to see the glue from the inside. So let's see. I don't have the steadiest of hands, guys. Okay. I'm not putting any snow or anything in it, so it should be okay. If I could keep my hands out of the glue. All right, next time, don't use hot glue. Next time, I'm going to use a different glue because I need more time to be able to move it. I don't even know if this is stuck. It's stuck enough. Yeah, we definitely have to use something other than hot glue because that doesn't give you enough stick time. So let's pull this off and use some tacky glue. And what I'm going to do with the tacky glue is I'm going to put it around the cardboard because it doesn't matter if I get it on the outside of the cardboard. Let me pull this off. Is it going to come off? All right. We're going to use this side. Okay. This is what we're going to do. Is this the best way to do it? Think about it. Think about it. Yes. It's going to give me more time to work. So I don't care. I'm going to cover this cardboard with a piece of trim. So I don't care if I get it over the edge. I just don't want to get it too far into the paper because this ornament is only going to the edge of the paper. So let's see if I can put it on and have it stick. If anybody has made these before, tell me what your favorite way to do it is. Because this is my first time making one of these. And I didn't practice first, as you can see, because I'm trying not to put my finger in the stickles. I can put my finger here. And around here. I'll put it on a little bit thick because I want to be able to move it once I get on there if I have to. I'm going to switch out my parchment because it's full of glue. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Here we go. Here goes nothing. I'm definitely going to make one of these with gingerbread. For sure. Okay, let's hold it. Did I move it? Nope, let's hold it. Hi, Kathleen. Has anybody made these before? Is this the best way to glue it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does. Terrible, right? Believe me, I know. All right, I think that's good. So now let's pull a trim. I mean, you know me, I'll use white pom-pom trim all day long, but I'll use something different because that's predictable. That's predictable with me. Let's use, oh boy. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I have. White pom-pom trims, call my name. Oh, this is pretty. I don't want pink though. I wish I had that in white. What do I have in white? Let's see. Let us see what we have. My thing is broken. That will look pretty, but it's not for this. White pom-pom trim. Cording. Cording. Oh, you know what I have? I know I have that will go. I have gray. I thought I had it. Gray twine. We'll use that color. Okay. I'm gonna use this. I feel like the twine should be a little fancier. Let's just see what the pom-pom looks like. Nope. Wait a minute. Come on. I like it. I don't know. It's not going to cover all the way, so I'm going to have to do something else, but I'll show you what I'm going to do. So we're going to use the pom-pom trim. Before we put the pom-pom trim, I'm just going to put some kind of do we like the red? Do we like the red or should I do white? Hold on. You're only going to see it a little bit. Hi. Hi. You're only going to see it a little bit, so nope, we're going to do all white. All white. Yep, we're going to do all white. Sorry, guys. All white. Do you have any silver? I don't, Albert. I do not. But we're going to use this white rat tail first. Then we're going to put the pom-pom trim, and it's going to be perfect. So I'm just going to put this white right here, the hot glue. Just like that. We're almost around. bad. I mean, I could think of 100 other things I could have done, but it's my first time, so my next one will be better. Okay, let me cut that. Is anybody talking? Hi, Kim. Let me just add a little glue back there. Okay, now we're going to add our pom-pom trim. I thought I heard something, sorry. We'll add our pom-pom trim. We're not going to use this. Let's see. I know. I'm so predictable, right? I like what I like. What can I say? Okay, so you can see a little bit of the cardboard. If I have to, I can go in and put a rhinestone in between each one. So let's just do it. Let's just glue it. Just like this. Just want to make sure that I get the pom-pom trim up and over. So we're just going to glue right back here on the cardboard. Remember, the cardboard is a little bit bigger than the plastic circle. So the cardboard comes out past there. Just like that. Yeah, I'm going to have to in some spots, but that's okay. A little rhinestone never hurt nobody. I'll add rhinestones to cover up those spots where you can see the cardboard. Most of the pom-pom trim covers it, but there's some spots. Has anybody made these before? Am I doing it all wrong? Somebody tell me. This would be cute with a decoupage picture inside there. I'm going to do that. I think I'll do that. Maybe with a Santa. This is really cute. Not bad. Not bad. For me not practicing. Just hold that a minute. Get a little glue right on the edge here so my pom-pom trim stays up. Oh, that's better. All right, I'm going to show you what I just did. So, see, this is wanting to come down. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the cardboard right here and then push it up, and it should hold. It should hold the pom-pom so that they're just a very, 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 very little bit of glue. Just hold it there for a second. Perhaps could you just paint the cover? What cover? What cover, Kathleen? Tell me, what do you mean? And then what I think I'm going to do, I got these today. These are glass
flat backs. Hi, Teresa. The plastic back.
Oh, the back isn't plastic. It's cardboard. I just cut cardboard circles. But sure, you could paint them for sure.
Oh, a stripe would be fabulous on there.
The ideas are coming. A stripe. A red and white stripe. Diagonal. Okay. So I got these. They're glass. They're supposed to be 2 sizes, but I don't see 2 sizes. I see 1 size. 1 size. So I got their glass flat back rhinestones, and they're just this shape.
Okay.
And then I got these as well.
Hold on. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's cute.
That's a good idea, Albert. You could put a photo in it for sure. And then I got these teardrop shapes. Let me see if I could grab it. These are glass. They're not inexpensive, but if you get Michael's with a coupon or you have any rewards, they're beautiful. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little cluster right here. I'm going to make a little cluster of these rhinestones with some glitter. Hold on. Where is that glitter? Ooh. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Hold on. I'm coming right back, guys. I'm just over here. Okay. A little bit of this glitter on the outside. Let's see how it looks. It might not look good, but it might. I think I'm gonna, has anybody ever used, hi Dee, has anybody ever used B7000 on plastic? Because my liquid fusion is probably going to run on the plastic, but I know this will stay put. I just don't know if it'll do anything to the plastic. Well, we're going to find out right now, aren't we? We're going to find out right now. I'm just going to take my ornament. I'm going to make a little cluster down here. Oh, this stinks. My desk was clean when I started. I'll go back and fill in with some regular rhinestones. Yeah, this is moving. But that's okay, because what I think I'll do, I'll just go in with something else, and the glitter is going to go all in between. Oh, that looks pretty. All right, let me just bring them up a little bit further. I'll show it to you in a second. Who said it might eat it? Oh no. Oh no. Really? Well, I'll let you know tomorrow if it's done for. Then we'll know that we can't use it. I'm not scared. I'm a little scared. This glue should be illegal. Illegal. Woo! Does it ever smell? There's no rhyme or reason here. I'm just putting them all different ways. And that's all I'm doing, as I don't want to cover any more of the it's probably not the best, but let's hope for the best anyway. It doesn't run, that's why I used it. So that's what we have right now. I'm just going to add some glitter here. I think it should be fine. I think, yeah, you're right. Well, it definitely eats styrofoam. I learned that the hard way. Don't ever use E6000 or any of that on styrofoam. It's like a science experiment. Okay, let's see. That looks very pretty there. Let's now use, I'll use my yeah, I'll use my liquid fusion in between. The glitter will keep it from, no it won't. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud, guys. All right, I'm not going to put it on thick, that's all. I can't put it on thick. If I put it on thick, then it's going to, actually, should we put, no. We got a clog. Sorry, 6,000 and 7,000, no more. I had issues. It is more noticeable. What do you mean it's more noticeable, Kathleen? I mean, it shouldn't be too noticeable on here because I'm going to put glitter all in between. But what do you mean? You mean that you could see the glue coming out? Let me get a clean paper. I'm just sprinkling the glue with the other side of my ginger tweezer. Okay, I like it. So let's keep going. If you have a little smudge. Oh, for sure. For sure. But that's the one good thing about using glitter right now. If there's any smudges, I'm going over them. I do see what you mean, though, because I have a few dull spots where it might have moved a little bit. So let's see. Pretty, right? I think I like it. Just a little bit. I might maybe put something up there, but I like that there. Once we put the glitter, it'll look more symmetrical, or I'm going to make it look more symmetrical because my brain can't handle it. My brain can't handle it. So I'm just going around, going in between the stones. Now the stones will get glitter on them. I'll just dust them off once this dries, because it's not going to stick there. How about we try to sprinkle? This might be a mistake. Yeah. When I use the spoon, it goes deeper, and then I get, because this has like all different sizes, it has like fine glitter and big pieces, medium pieces, and I get more of everything when I use the spoon. Yeah. Let me just see. I like it. I don't know that I love it with this design, but I'm glad I tried it. I would definitely love it if I, what if I do one of the, yeah. Remember the trees I did last year with all the stones? I could do a small one and put it inside and then do this. That would look good, I think. Just play around with it. I'm definitely going to do a gingerbread one. These are good gifts to give. You get, so this ornament at Michael's was $1.50. So you get two sides when you do that. You can even use, it's very pretty. It's pretty. I just don't know that I like it with this. But if that was on your tree, that catches light beautiful. Right? So go get yourself some half ornaments. This is the only big one I have. The other ones I'll show you are small. And they were $1 each. I love me some sparkle, Michelle. So these are smaller. And these were, I think these were $1. So it was $1. So 50 cents each side. You cut some cardstock you already have. You cut a piece of cardboard you already have. You use, I mean, it's not going to use much trim. You put whatever you want inside. You could even put photos inside like Albert said before. And you have a beautiful ornament. You could do whatever you want. You could put your clay pieces in it. Like, I'll definitely do one with this little gingerbread. You could do, you could put a gingerbread and then a bottle brush tree. You just have to flatten the back side. And that's it. I love the sparkle on this. And there is sparkle inside. You probably can't see it through the camera. But there's rhinestones and stickles inside. I would also cover this with a piece of felt. Absolutely, Steph. Get it out. Get it for the kids. Let them draw pictures. And then every year they can draw one. I'm sure that you can. You could decoupage on pretty much anything. I would paint it white first. I would make sure it was white first so that your image comes out crisp. Decoupage to me always comes out better when it's on white. If anybody thinks different, please say, and the reason why, so that, because I only know from doing white. I wouldn't like decoupage something on red. I don't think it would come out good. But I'm not an expert at all, by any means. So that's what we have. Let's put a string in it. Let me put this glitter back before it gets everywhere. Put the top on this. And let's just get a white. Yeah. No. Welcome to the Minds of Madness. That's what I do. Yes, no, maybe. I don't like it. Let's try something else. Thanks, Dee. Okay, thank you guys. I mean, that's how I feel about. I've also never. I can't say because I've never tried it. You know what they say? There's a saying. You don't know what you don't know. And that's the truth. Think about that for a minute. You don't know what you don't know. It's very true. Until you know, and then you realize that you had no clue. I'm just pulling some fibers out of here so it frays a little bit. And that's that. Look at that. I showed you the present wall. I showed you how I hung everything. If anybody has any questions about that, please. The holidays are for, listen, I saw something the other day that rang so true with me. Christmas time, it should look like joy threw up in your house. And that's how it looks over here. Like joy threw up, and I'm happy about it. That's what we have. So, I learned a lot from this. This cardboard seems fine. It's just a plain piece of cardboard. The cardstock is fine. Everything is good. I don't know that I love this with this. But this with something else, fabulous. The snowflake, maybe I should have just done rhinestones around the outside. But that's okay. That's what we have. Exactly. Just think about it. You don't know what you don't know. It's true. It's true. Like, I have no idea the things I don't know. Those are the things that frighten me, the things that I don't know, like, you know. You don't know what you don't know. So that's what we tried. On top of the little Santa, what did you put on top for the sparkle? Top of the little Santa. Oh, it's diamond dust. It's diamond dust. So first, I think what you're seeing is, first I stickled him. First I put him on, okay? Then I stickled him. After all that was dry, I put diamond dust only in the white spots. I didn't cover him with diamond dust. So if you're looking at his suit, that's stickles. If you're looking around the edge, that's diamond dust. Just put out one or two things, Teresa. Just one or two. That might make you feel good. So that's what you're seeing. I think that's what you're seeing. You're seeing the stickles, and then around the outside is diamond dust. See? This is, I don't know if you can tell, but this was a big fail. A big fail. It's still cute, but it's not correct. So that's it. Any questions? Hi, Sue. Where did I get that Santa? That's Santa. I'm going to say Creative Fabrica. Don't hold me to it. I can't swear to it in a court of law, but I'm pretty sure it's Creative Fabrica. That's the Santa I used on my apple. The same Santa I used on my apple back there, right there. So that's it, guys. Go if you're just coming on, the beginning of this video was the present wall. I am going to try my best to make a reel out of that. Oh, I'm sorry, Teresa. I understand. I am going to try my best. What was I saying? To make a reel out of the beginning of this video. I'm not hopeful. I'm going to try. So that I can just show how I wrapped it, show how I cut the back out, go downstairs, show that. I think I should be able to do it. I'm not 100% sure. And that's it. Does anybody have any questions? This is, this was the first time I've ever done this. It's not the greatest. It's not the worst. I learned a lot. So that's the most important thing. I learned what to do, what not to do, what glue to use, what glue not to use. So there, that's that. I'm just trying to see what it looks like on the inside. It's not bad. And see, you can't, Kathleen, if you're still here, because I put the glitter in between the stones, you can't see where it got foggy. So let's see how it is tomorrow, if it moves, if the cloudiness moves. I don't think it will because I have the glitter there, but I'll let you know. But yeah, that's cute. I give it to my niece to put on her tree or something, or it'll just sit here and I'll look at it next to him, my other fail. I keep him here to remind me I have to keep trying. All of the first. Yes. At least I know it's doable is right. I think you were talking to me. Thank you, Brenda. You're sweet. It's not. It's okay. My next one will be much better, though. Never stop learning. Never stop learning. Never stop trying. Everything is figure-outable. Have you done any of the lollipops in Christmas decor? I mean, I did, well, you saw my Nutcracker ones. They're on my present wall. And I did this guy. But I haven't done like a Santa, like a bigger Santa or a scene. I hope to, but I don't know if I'm going to have time. Lucy with a Y, how do you feel? Sending you big kisses. Raymond, darling. I was showing everybody how I did my present wall. So if you go back to the beginning, it'll be there. I showed you how I wrap the present, what I do to hang it on the wall, how I hang it on the wall, what's on my wall. I gave you some ideas of what you could do on your wall if you want to do one, even if you have a small space. And then I made this, like this half ornament with the snowflake and this little hint of bling bling over there. That's what I made. This was the first time I ever made it, so this was a good learning experience. Now I know what not to do and what to do, what I like, what I don't like. And that's it. And I did it all with you. I'm so glad, Lucy. Thank God. I'm so glad. And that's it. So, if you just pop it on, you want to go back to the beginning and watch about the present wall. I tell you all about it. And then you can just watch me struggle through that ornament, which wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. We learned together. Do not use hot glue when you glue down the dome. Where did you say the Nutcracker is from? Nutcracker. What nutcracker, Brent? Who asked me that? All right, guys, if you, whoever asked me that, just message me. I'm going to run, go check on my doggie. And thank you all for joining me. This was very impromptu. I told you 10 minutes before I was coming on, and you all showed up for me. So I appreciate you all so much. I love you. If you make a present wall, please show me. Send me a picture, tag me, whatever you want to do. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Good night.